A calm, ruthless man in a special forces uniform leads you into an abandoned warehouse where fear is controlled like a switch. He explains why he avoids loud weapons and prefers silence, closeness, and control. As a captive tries to understand what's happening, a second intruder arrives, and the night tightens into a trap. Every chapter brings you closer to the moment he demands you do one thing above all: do not blink. Chapter 1. The door that still opens. You can always tell which places are meant to be forgotten. The city stops caring about them first. The streetlights thin out. The roads crack. The air gets colder for no reason. This warehouse is one of those places. Nobody checks it. Nobody hears it. And if they do, they decide they didn't. That is why I chose it. You might be asking yourself what I'm doing here in this uniform, like I'm some kind of soldier. I like the way people react to it. The patches, the vest, the gloves. It makes them search for rules. It makes them think there's a code, that I'm here for a reason they can understand. There isn't. I step through the side door and let it close behind me without a slam. Loud sounds are for amateurs. Loud sounds are for people who need attention. I don't need attention. I need time. Chapter 2. The chair under the light. There's a chair in the center of the room. Metal legs. Cold seat. Simple. Honest. The only thing in this place that doesn't pretend to be something else. And in that chair is you. Not you specifically, of course. You, the kind of person who believed the world was mostly safe. You, the kind of person who thought fear was something that happened in movies. Your breathing is fast. Your eyes keep jumping to the door. You're still hoping someone will come in and make this stop. I stand where you can see me, but not close enough to feel brave. I let the silence stretch until it starts to press on your chest. Then I speak, low and steady. Do you know why I prefer a blade over a gun? A gun is distance. A gun is noise. A gun is an accident that happens too fast for the mind to hold. But this is closer. This is personal. This makes you understand that you are not watching something happen. You are inside it, and I am not here to rush. Chapter 3. Rules, choices, and control. I can tell you're trying to bargain without speaking. You're looking for the right words, the right tone, the right promise. People always do that. They try to find the version of me that has a price. So I do something simple. I set a handgun on the table and slide it away like it's trash. I don't even look at it again. I want you to see the difference. One tool ends things. The other one changes people first. I don't need to explain the details. Your imagination will do better than any words I can use. That's the secret of fear. It grows in the space you leave empty. I step behind you, close enough that you can feel the heat of my body through the air. I don't touch you yet. Touch is a privilege. I let you hear my breathing, calm like I'm standing in line at a store. That's what breaks you. Not anger. Not yelling. Calm. Because calm means I decided this a long time ago. Do not blink now, I whisper. I want to see the exact moment your courage realizes it was never in control. Chapter 4. The wrong kind of rescue. A sound cuts through the building. A door shifting somewhere far off. Metal, careful, trying not to be heard. Your head turns so fast it's almost funny. Hope is a reflex. It fires before thought. Mine doesn't. I listen. I measure. I smile without showing teeth. Footsteps. A light moving across the hall. Someone came looking. Someone believes they're the hero in this story. They don't know the rules of this room. They don't know that bravery is just another way to walk into a trap. When the flashlight beam hits the edge of the doorway, I step into a shadow and let it pass over empty space. The person outside hesitates. You can hear their breath shake. I could end the problem quickly. I could be loud. I could be simple. But simple is boring. I wait until they are close enough to understand the mistake they made. And when they finally see me, their face tells me everything. Shock first, then fear, then the sudden math of survival. That's when I know the night just got better. Chapter 5. Don't blink. Back in the room, the bulb steadies for a moment, like even the building is holding its breath. You're watching me like I'm an answer you can solve if you stare hard enough. Like there's a pattern that will save you. There is a pattern. It's the same pattern every time. People think fear is a wall. It's not. It's a door. And once it opens, it doesn't close the way it used to. I lean in until you have no space left to pretend. I don't raise my voice. I don't need to. I tell you the truth in the simplest words I have. I like the quiet. I like the closeness. I like knowing you can hear me, even when you wish you couldn't. I like knowing that you will remember this room for the rest of your life. no matter how long that is. And right before the moment your mind tries to escape into darkness, I give you one last instruction. Do not blink, because I want you to stay here with me for every second you still can. If you want more dark stories and terrifying monologues, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and hit like so YouTube shows you the next video. Comment what you think happens next, and share this video with someone who loves psychological horror.